Welcome, everyone, to our first edition of That's My Story, featuring myself, Midas, Mr. Ken Knox, and also Mr. Brandon Stevens. You have joined us on our very first episode, so we want to thank you for joining us and welcome again. This That's My Story is a digital online TV show, if you will, where we will be interviewing some of your favorite artists and producers are getting to know them just a little bit better. Guys?
Awesome. Yeah.
Everybody, welcome to the first episode. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, indeed. We hope this Thursday that we find you in good health during this quarantine and good spirits. And it's always a pleasure to come before you and just touch base with you guys and see how you're doing and entertain you just a little bit. So thank you for giving us an hour of your time.
Absolutely. So right now we're waiting on the star of the show to get in. In the meantime, let's just say hello to Shirley Taylor, Hernandez, Jerry, Joyce Jacobs, Ellie Warren, Darlene Harding, Karen McBride, Carlos Didcott, Tony Stewart, John Page Jr.
All right. Hey, guys.
Well, Ken, tell the people who we're going to be talking to today.
All right, so today we're going to speak to Mr. Dynamite, Mr. Spyder Turner. I think his thing is your neighborhood, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So icon, legend.
We're going to be talking to today.
All right, so today we're going to speak to Mr. Dynamite, Mr. Spyder Turner.
All right.
Hey, Florence. Hey, Francis.
Oh, my family's on. Hey, guys. How's it going down there in Sherrall, South Carolina?
Hey, Brandon. Brandon Stevens. So we're waiting on Spyder to chime in. There's having some difficulties connecting. Mm-hmm. So in the meantime, this guy here, I just say this about him. When I was growing up in Detroit, you looked up to artists like Temptations, Miracles, all Motown stuff.
Right.
But then you have the guy, those like groups, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you also had single artists, solo artists like a Spyder Turner. Spyder Turner, man, could take a show, have the people in the palm of his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And incredible guy. And I remember he has a song that probably should be on the Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh, yeah?
It should be. If it's not, when he gets home, you can ask him about it.
Okay.
But anyway, we're waiting on him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm curious, just to know a little bit about the generation before myself, the recording process, the writing process, because our era is a little more digital oriented. So I was, wanted to know some of those ins and outs and the background that led up to actually him having a recording career as well.
Yeah, and like I said, back then we were using tape.
Right. Yes, indeed. And when you mess up, you got to start all over again. No punch-ins.
Yeah, so you had to get it right before you laid it down.
Yes, yes, indeed. And the fact that having the room full of live musicians working together on that particular composition as well, that always intrigues me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we're getting our producers is in touch with him right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and you're right. The recording process totally different today, and that's what you two guys do. That
Yeah. You know? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
You guys do that, and which brings with this. While we waiting on Spyder, you guys have a every Friday you're doing a quarantine tunes, right?
Quarantunes, yeah, quarantine tunes, which we have titled Quarantunes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Plug that. Go ahead, Brandon.
Yeah, we're doing that. Myself and Mr. Midas here. We do a live Facebook concert every Friday evening at 7:30 p.m. So tomorrow is going to be volume 7 of Quarantunes.
Volume 7.
We're going to be giving you some inspirational soul. So, during this time, I think we all need a little bit of upliftment, some positive vibes going. So we're going to be doing some soul songs that have an inspirational or uplifting tone. Songs by artists like Donny Hathaway, Stevie Wonder, and Curtis Mayfield in the Impressions. Just to name a few.
All the greats.
So make sure y'all tune in.
Yeah.
Either my Facebook page or Jerry Midas Hardison's Facebook page at 7:30 p.m.
Yes,
indeed.
Live
on Facebook with the Quarantunes Inspirational Soul Edition.
Yeah, and that just gives us a chance to quote unquote perform, as well as for for our friends and family to have access to some live music during these times.
Now, as promised from last week, we will give you guys a mini concert that we're working on. I mean, Brandon, Midas, Thomas, myself, D, John Page, Rod, Jerome. So
Doug Burns too.
Doug Burns, yeah, you finally see Doug Burns, but yeah, we have a little mini concert that we want to give you guys, and so stay on the lookout for that. So.
It's coming soon. We got a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak.
Marion Payne is watching from England.
Oh, all
Johnny
right.
Jackson.
Hey, Johnny. Shout out to our UK friends and family and fans over there.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Definitely shout out to Ellie because she supports tremendously. She supports like she's in the States with us.
Ellie's been on stage with us so many times.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a shout out to Linda Tuccello over in Spain.
Yeah.
Hey, Carolyn Gregory, Elaine.
Shout out to Gavin. Gavin is on.
Gavin's on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Devin Steele. Hey, Vivian, how you doing? So we just chatting with you guys until Spyder, the star of the show, gets on.
And coincidentally, Facebook has been bringing up all of our previous. We were on tour in the UK around this time 2 years ago. At least I was with you guys. You guys was 2016 and 2019 as well, correct? But so I've been enjoying the fact that Facebook has been, reminding us of such a wonderful tour, such a wonderful experience. Getting over to the UK and performing and meeting so many wonderful people. So that's something I will always keep near and dear to me.
Hey, but you're going back. We're going back.
But yeah, we're gonna go back as soon as they open up everything.
Because
Scotland's in the house.
Hey,
Scotland, what's going on, Tony?
Tony Cochran. How are you, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, our fans in the UK, through the States, Carolinas, Germany, now Scotland.
And Spain, right, too?
And Spain, actually, and France. So, music is just so therapeutic.
It's therapeutic. It's a universal language.
Yes.
It brings people together. It has elements of spirituality, elements of healing. I mean, it's very deep when you start to analyze and decipher, but it's a beautiful thing. And music is everywhere. You can't escape it, from your TV shows to your movies to even when you on the phone, you're in the elevator sometimes. Music is everywhere.
While we wait on Spyder, I'm glad you said music is everywhere, because if you guys remember when we played, I think it was Manchester.
Okay.
That one of the waitresses came upstairs and sang for us. You guys remember that?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that was after the show, I think. Yeah.
That was Southampton.
Was it Southampton?
Was that in Southampton?
Southampton, yeah, that's where it was.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, it's I'm definitely music lover for life here. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely that.
But that's what gets me about over in the UK. I don't care where you turn to, there's somebody singing and singing well.
Yes.
And there's music coming out of the club. Northern Soul. Let's give a shout out to our good friend Tommy Hunt.
Tommy Hunt.
Northern Soul.
Yes, indeed.
Thomas is going to be on the next episode, Shelby.
Thomas. Yes, indeed. So, how you guys doing out there? While we wait a few moments to see if Mr. Spyder can get connected with us and have a chat. How you guys maintaining out there? Shout out to all the parents with children that got schoolwork to do every day.
Yeah.
And projects and everything else going on. I salute you. I hear you, Mr. Page. Music connects us. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Well, we don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to give you guys a taste of Mr. Spyder Turner. We're going to show you some performance footage from back of the day. And one of his early claims to fame was a cover of the classic soul song, Stand By Me. So I think we're going to go to this video clip right here and give you a taste of Mr. Spyder Turner's spin on Stand By Me.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, Jackie Wilson, might say, believe, don't believe. Jackie Wilson might say, believe. Oh, yeah. Oh, my darling, won't you stand by me? David Ruffin of the Temptations might say, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Yeah. When it's cold outside, I've even got the month of May. Billy Stewart might say, oh baby, I want you come on home to me now, my darling. I said right now, oh yeah. Oh my darling, won't you stand by me? Smokey Robinson of the Miracles might say, I will build you a castle with the towers so high it reaches the moon. I'll get the melodies from birds that fly. Chuck Jackson might say, in the danger, don't fly away, beautiful baby. Baby. Oh, my darling, won't you stand by me? But my name is Spyder Turner, and I'll get down on my knees and say, darling, don't go. You know that I need your love, no love man. Oh, yeah. Come on, girl, and stand by me.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. That's yeah, and coincidentally, okay, there he's crying. Coincidentally, my Aunt Marilyn saw a post that my uncle put up on Facebook, and Spyder was singing "Give Me Just a Little More Time," and my aunt wanted to make sure I saw that, and coincidentally, he's scheduled to be our first guest today. So.
And there's something I'm just saying, Spyder in my opinion, is one of the greatest performers.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, people don't get their due or whatever.
Right.
And it's not all about the awards,
Mm-hmm.
about rewards.
Yeah.
And Spyder rewards his audiences with great performances, just like Danny Woods.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes,
there's Danny, Spyder cut out the same cloth. Those guys, they never gave up. They gave you 150%. And Spyder, hurry up and get on there.
A lot of energy. Rest in peace. Much love to Danny Woods and his family as well. I worked with Danny briefly before I, started with you guys and everything. So definitely want to send prayers and love to his family and remembrance of him as well.
Absolutely. And Spyder knew Danny. There's my hello,
okay.
John.
And okay, I was just gonna say shout out to Charles Etchison. Mr. Chuck is on.
Is Chuck on?
Chuck is on.
Chuck went to the UK with us back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon, I see your mom is on. Mama Rose is on.
Oh, hey Ma, how you doing?
How you doing, Miss Rose?
I'm still searching the comments, seeing who's on.
Yeah.
She's saying, "Wow."
Yeah. We multitasking.
Rose Stevens. Wow. There you go, Rose.
Yeah, that was quite an energetic performance, and with Spyder imitating different singers of the day.
Oh yeah. Oh
like
yeah.
Smokey Robinson and Jackie Wilson and a few others.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. When he gets on, we can ask him, like you said, what is how did that song come about?
Right.
Right. And things like that. So y'all bear with us. We're still trying to get Spyder on.
Milton Crow and the Crow family. Hello.
All right.
Hey,
all right.
Yeah, Milton.
Charlotte
Milton comes to all the shows.
Okay.
Yeah, Milton's at all our shows. Milton goes to Anthony Hamilton shows, our shows.
Have I met Milton? I don't think I met him yet.
You met him.
It's not ringing a bell, but hello, Milton. How you doing?
So, oh man.
Devin Steele, what's up? He said that's one of his all-time favorites.
Yeah.
He said
what's up, Devin?
In the early 80s.
Devin takes great pictures, great photographer.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Devin's a music man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Carlo, we're still waiting on Spyder to get on, so you can ask him. You said what person met him at Butlin's? Like we were in Butlin's last January, and it was an incredible weekend. We had fun. We had fun at that venue. It was just incredible, and the people. I mean, you sing a song and they're singing every word with you, right?
Yeah. That's one thing I remember on my trip that I found very refreshing, or it was unexpected for me. Going to uncharted territory for myself and us do our songs, and just to look out into the audience and see so many people singing the words and the lyrics verbatim. That was awesome. My sister's on. Hey, Faith, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Faith?
She got the wreaths for you guys. You need some wreaths? She'll hook you up.
So Johnson told Don White that he was the partying this guy 2 nights in a row at the Boondocks in Greensboro. Oh yeah.
Okay.
The Boondocks.
Get that. Yes.
Okay.
That was a club in Greensboro?
That was a club in Greensboro.
Okay.
Everybody went to, and that was the party in place. Don White is right. Party.
I gotta give a shout out to Mr. Tim Stahl, Isaiah's granddad.
Oh, nice.
He's on with us, supporting once again. We appreciate you.
All right.
I'm not seeing everybody, guys. I'm just scanning here briefly. So if I don't call your name, as they say in church, will it charge it to my mind, not my heart?
Yeah, we will
charge it to my eyeballs.
Keep the faith, Ken Watson, and let me see. There's Ron and Sonia Lee.
Okay.
So while you guys do
What's up,
that, let me check on Spyder.
Let's see if we can get him in. Lisa Ryan, how you doing?
Let me see how many people we got watching.
Check it out. Check it out. We're trying to, if you're just joining us, our guest today, our scheduled guest is Mr. Spyder Turner. Just having a few technical difficulties on his end as far as getting him into the program. So, just bear with us, and hopefully all works out and we can get him on to so we can interview him and he can answer some of you guys' questions as well.
Ron Henderson, how's it going?
What's up, Ron?
Yeah,
all right.
can you hear me?
We staying safe, buddy. Hope you and yours are as well.
Oh yeah.
We hanging on in there.
Never mind. Don't pay any attention
The
to
background
what-
noise.
background.
Don't listen to the background noise.
All right. So we're still waiting on Mr. Spyder Turner to join us. Let me give you guys a little more background info on him while we're waiting on him. If you saw my post from a little while ago, I pointed out that Spyder Turner has the very cool distinction of singing the theme song to a cult classic action/comedy film by the name of The Last Dragon, which came out in 1985. So if any of you remember that movie,
great movie.
Guess what, guys? Spyder is on.
He's on.
He's on. Okay, he's about to join us.
We're gonna do it.
We have to do audio because
You have to do phone. All right. It's
Okay.
cool. It's
Hey,
cool.
Spyder,
Yes, sir.
you got a lot of fans
Yes, sir.
listening.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Huh?
You got a lot of fans listening. Go ahead, Brandon. What were you saying about the movie?
Oh yeah, well, welcome, Spyder. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm great and trying my best to get greater.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
And they're like holes and boogers in the nose.
What's that?
all right. Well, say that one more time so people can catch it.
Explain to the people why you're not on.
Okay. All right. My computer is messed up. It just turns itself off when it wants to. I had to run out and buy a brand new phone this morning. Well, I didn't get to it until this afternoon, so I'm having a hard time getting it set up. It took me 2 years to learn how to set up my old phone. So
Oh, man.
I'm trying to do this in a hurry.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get on because I got to go back and sign into Google, and they taking me through changes. I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good.
So how's everybody else doing?
Oh, we can't complain.
Doing great.
Can't complain. Good to have you on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm saying it's good to have you on. Welcome to our first edition of That's My Story. You're our first guest.
And I'm sorry I'm messing it up.
It's okay.
No, it's all good.
Oh no, you're
So
here.
we've already played one of your videos, Stand By Me, and I had a question on that.
Okay.
You and Clay McMurray, who's responsible for that song?
Actually, I was doing that song. I had a band called The Fabulous Counts.
What? You were in the
We were doing
Counts?
that song.
Oh, come on, man. I remember the Counts.
Yeah, that was my band.
Okay.
Nice.
And back in the day, when we used to play, I was a big Chuck Jackson fan. I loved Chuck Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard a record album. I bought an album by Chuck Jackson on tour.
Okay.
And he did Please, Please, Please. He also did Stand By Me in the album, but he did Please, Please, Please. And he impersonated Jackie Wilson and James Brown.
Uh-huh.
So I took the Jackie Wilson, James Brown, put it in Stand By Me, and I was performing it for about a year before I even recorded it.
Nice.
And then Clay came into the 20 grand one night, and we were on stage doing it. And that's when he came over to me and said, "Hey, man, you need to record that." So the next time he came, he bought a guy from MGM Records and a guy from Swing Lively TV show out of Lansing. Okay. And they came down, took me in the studio, and we recorded it. It took off in the first week, sold 10,000 copies just in Detroit.
Wow.
So after the first of the year, that was at the end of the year, at the end of 1966. 1967, I recorded the album.
Nice.
Very nice.
It was, and you're right, 10,000. Devin Steele says, "What's up, Spider-Man?"
And
hey, what's up?
So yeah, I mean, you're right.
No haps, mishaps, or perhaps.
The good thing about it, man, you're here with us on the first show. So listen, I remember the record because you can walk down, you couldn't go anywhere in Detroit and not hear "Stand By Me." I was explaining earlier the fact that you, Danny Woods, were one of a kind. When you guys took the stage, you grabbed the people, you grabbed them by their throats and wouldn't let them go. and the thing about the two of you, you complete package.
Okay. Now that's funny because when I first met Danny Woods, I met him at the 20 Grand.
Wow.
And it was Martha Jean the Queen night.
Absolutely.
And right, we artists used to get up on stage and tear it up.
Right.
They put Danny and me on stage together, and we did Shout, and we turned the place out.
Oh man, I know that was a night.
Oh yeah. I got me 2 new girlfriends that night.
I heard that.
Hey, Shelby Harrison says, "Wooten, that you nailed that medley of songs." Cool
deal. Now, didn't Carlo have a question previously? Can we still scroll?
Carlo, UK had a question for you. See if we can find it.
Okay.
You guys see it?
I'm trying to find it. Bob Blair, what's up, buddy?
And turn my computer on and
Retta, what's up?
Y'all, we talked about
there it is.
Turn the damn TV off.
All right, so Carlo Didcott says, "Spyder, what person met you at Butlin's?"
I think he's saying, "Spyder, what a person. I met him at Butlin's."
Oh, okay. Is that what that's supposed to say?
I think he's commenting that he met Spyder at Butlin's.
I see.
UK. Yeah. So, Spyder. So we've got some UK fans on here. Could you talk a little bit about your experience in the UK and how you connect with the fans in the UK?
Oh man, I love the UK. I go over there. I have a great time. I know a lot of people now, so I got a bunch of friends over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait till October, and I hope that this pandemic is over by then because we're going to Leeds in October.
Okay,
nice. Cool.
So we'll be Detroit to Go-Go, except it'll be Detroit to Go-Go UK.
That'll be awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
We definitely have quite a few listeners tuned in from over, as they say, across the pond over in the UK. So they definitely wanted to let you know that they were on and asking about you.
And our girl Linda Tuccello says, "Give her a shout out."
Oh, okay. All right, Linda.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta.
I know who you are.
Yeah.
We gotta ask Spyder how we got his nickname.
Although we didn't get to do the show, but that was we filmed part of the concert. Well, we didn't even get to do the concert. They closed everything down the same day we were supposed to do the concert. So me, Ruby Andrews, Carolyn Crawford, and Chris Clark, we filmed 3 songs apiece at rehearsal.
Uh-huh.
So I'm streaming that now. So I had a good time in Spain too.
Nice.
Wow.
What you say, Midas?
Oh yeah. So we gotta ask Spyder how he got his nickname.
Okay. I was in grade school, and the teacher was taking us to the auditorium to show us a movie about insects.
Okay.
So when we got to the auditorium, the bad kids had to sit in the back. There was 3 of us.
Oh man.
So when they turned the lights off and started the movie, I got down on the floor and started crawling under the auditorium seats towards the front. My friend in the back, his name was Abbas Bay. He would say, "The spider crawls," and I'd reach my hand between the seat and the girl on the behind.
Yeah.
She would scream. The teacher cut the light on and try to find out who was making the noise.
Yeah.
This happened about 4 times before I really got caught.
I got you. Mischievous.
Mm-hmm.
So it stuck pretty much. Did your buddy started calling you that?
Everybody started calling me.
Everybody, okay. Who's traveling fast?
Yeah.
Cool deal. That's awesome.
So when I started recording, my mom told me, she said, "Well, Spyder sounds like a hoodlum." So everybody know me as Spyder now, the whole city, because I was doing a lot of shows around Detroit.
Okay.
So she said, "Well, we're going to change the spelling. Instead of an I, we'll make it a Y."
Nice.
Wow,
Cool.
nice.
It was Spyder.
Wow. Nice. And you know what? You said your mom's, right?
Right.
So you originally out of West Virginia?
I'm originally from Beckley, West Virginia, up on the Mar Hills.
Well, guess what? I wasn't too far from you. I was born in Charleston, West Virginia.
Yeah.
But my
I didn't know you was a West Virginian.
But wait a minute. I was 3 months old when my family left. So I don't know nothing about West Virginia. I've been in Detroit.
Hey, I was 5.
You was 5? Well, I was 3 months old.
I was 5 when we left West Virginia.
I was 3 months, and all I know is Detroit. But anyway, hey, don't we have another video, guys?
I believe so. Quick shout out to our friend at UNC TV, Miss Megan Riley.
Awesome.
She's on. Shout out to Megan. She was very hospitable when we did our recording a couple of Thanksgivings ago. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's a producer there. Megan, if your title is different, I apologize. But just wanted to say, hey.
This clip was from I believe the show in Detroit that Don Was produces. Is that right?
Right. Okay. I did 2 of those for him.
Okay.
One I sung Seven Nation Army, and the other one I sung I've Been Working.
Okay, I think this one. I think we have 7. But if our producers go ahead and play it.
Army?
Yeah.
Don't wanna hear about it. Everyone's got a story to tell. Everybody knows about it. From the Queen of England to the House of Hell. And I'm bleeding right before the Lord. Gonna make you sweat till it comes out your pores. Yeah. And the feeling coming to my bones. Go back home. Yeah.
I'll do that Saturday.
Awesome. What was that venue again?
Huh?
What was that venue again from the clip? I might have missed it if we already said so.
You said what issue was that?
No, what venue was it in Detroit?
Oh, what venue? That was the Max Fisher.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
You know, Drew Schultz. You know, we did a couple songs with Drew Schultz on the album that you were on. Pat Lewis was on, and Four Tops. And I remember,
Right.
remember we did that show at Max Fisher.
Okay, that's a nice venue.
Same place.
Yeah.
Same place. Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
So I'm curious to know, Spyder, how did you get into singing initially?
Well, let's see. Back when I was like 3 and 4, I used to get like little nipples and stuff for singing Peace in the Valley. Well, how much is that doggy in the window?
Arf. Right.
So we moved to Detroit, and I started hearing stuff on the radio because we didn't have no soul music down in Beckett. So I started listening to the radio, and I, sing around little school and so forth. And I was on my bike one day, and I was singing "Hit the Road Jack."
Okay.
I had 30-something kids surrounding me singing in the background.
Wow.
A guy named Dennis Gilmore, who used to sing with the Precisions, heard me from 2 blocks away. Came to where we were, and after we stopped singing and stuff, he asked me about joining his forming a group. So we did. A group called the Terragons, which later we changed the name to the Nonchalants. But he was in my group. He was with the Precision.
Okay.
After my group, he went with Precision. So basically, that's how I got started. We started doing little birthday parties, singing at school, and the regular cabarets every Saturday night.
Yeah.
Cool deal.
I felt like I need to be responsible for nobody but me.
That's right.
I can't blame nobody but me.
Indeed. Yeah. So I read that you competed at I guess it wasn't Showtime at the Apollo then, but at the Apollo Theater.
Right, I was 16 years old then.
Wow.
From the talent show. They had a talent show every Wednesday night.
Okay.
I was on the talent show, me and Michael Stokes.
What?
Okay.
Stokes. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Awesome. But he played keyboard and I sang, and we did Chuck Jackson's "I Don't Want to Cry," and we won first prize.
Nice.
Now, Michael, give the backstory on Michael Stokes. Michael Stokes produced Anita Baker, right?
Right.
Okay.
What's the group? Gloria.
Oh, Enchantment.
Enchantment, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
And one of the guys in Enchantment was Michael's cousin. We all went as cousins.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Chato Records. That was back in 1964.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
And just to I'm sorry.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Something else.
You and that Danny Woods thing, ain't no stopping y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Hey, Danny was a great artist, man. I only saw him perform that one night.
Yeah.
We stayed together.
Yeah, man. Then he is, man. I mean, like you said, I can imagine just the two of y'all tearing that art. You know, and the 20 grand wasn't no easy gig.
No. Well, I put it this way: for some.
For some, yeah.
For some, yeah. 20 grand was my second home.
Oh, was it? Okay. Well, so the guys will know what the back.
Every night they was open.
So the fans and the guys would know the 20 grand was the top showroom in Detroit.
Oh, really? Okay. The 20 grand.
You made it when you played the 20 grand.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Awesome.
Nice.
And everybody played there. Everybody, you know, there was somebody played there, and that was the spot. Is that where you met what's the boy, the producer? What's his name? That did Car Wash?
Clay McMurray?
Norman Whitfield.
Oh, Norman Whitfield. Okay.
Yeah, because you know what? We used to sneak in there because I was like underage, but I had to go there to see the Funkadelics, McKinley Jackson's group, you know, but it was backing everybody. But Norman Whitfield was always in there.
Right.
Nice.
We met and didn't get along too well. A couple of decades later, signed to him, and I was his best friend.
Nice.
Man, for a little while, for a couple of years. So matter of fact, with Norman, a lot of people don't know this, but I sung the theme song to the movie The Last Dragon.
We talked about that earlier. Go ahead and elaborate on that.
Yeah, Brandon was asking that question. Go ahead and elaborate.
Okay, I just got back from Detroit, landed back in LA, and I saw Norman on the street. So I stopped, talked to him. So he asked me, he said, man, I got a project coming up, a movie project. You want to be a part of it? And I said, oh, yeah. Then he told me it was for Berry Gordy. I said, oh, yeah. Then he told me there's only one way I could do it. He said, you can't be Spyder Turner. Jockeys know you old, you've been out there a long time, and they won't play it, so you can't be Spyder Turner. You got to change your name.
That's good.
So I used part of my real name. I used Dwight David. That's what
Okay. Wow. That's awesome.
Brandon, you say you got a friend that likes that. What you can say about the movie?
Oh yeah, I got a shout out
Matt.
to,
I think he's on too.
Yeah, our friend Matt Busby up in Washington D.C. He's a huge fan of The Last Dragon. You can find him singing songs from The Last Dragon movie on his Instagram. But he's really fascinated with the movie. So Spyder, you are a part of pop culture history, having sung the theme song for The Last Dragon, and so yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. Now let me did you get to go to the premiere? Did they let you on the red carpet?
Norman and I were in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Las Vegas?
Back in time. We'll be back in time, but I couldn't pull him away from the crap table.
Oh, man.
And I think he wanted me to miss the premiere anyway because he was still telling Berry Gordy that my name was Dwight David.
Right.
We don't tell Berry that I was Spyder Turner.
Right, I got you.
Hey man, I met Berry Gordy a couple of times. You know who I am. No, he don't know. He ain't gonna remember. I don't know if he remembered or not.
Cool deal. We failed to mention earlier that the Stand By Me was number 3 on the Billboard charts at the time.
Yeah.
Right. Stand By Me was number 3 on the Billboard chart, number 1 in Cashbox.
Okay.
Right. Nice. It's been a good run, ain't it?
Went to number 12 on the pop chart.
Okay.
Awesome. Hey, my sister Joyce Jacob said, tell Spyder everyone needs to meet in Detroit on our next trip there and have a huge performance with everyone. One big party.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of Detroit, speaking of Detroit, you knew Brenda Perryman, right?
Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, I did her show a couple of times.
Yeah, we had
She was a nice lady too.
Very nice lady. We had the opportunity to do a show, I think about a year and a half, right, Brandon?
Yeah. That was actually in 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, 2016. Okay.
Oh, 17. When did we record the Words Left Unsaid album? Was that in the early spring of 2017?
17. Yep.
Yeah, 2017. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Well, Alfreda Harris, how you doing, Alfreda? I'm down there in Jacksonville, Florida.
Hey, Alfreda.
Yeah.
I know Alfreda.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Alfred's a good friend. Who else we got on here? We had some guy from. We had a guy from Scotland. What was his name?
Tony, I believe.
Cochrane.
You see it? Tony something.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm trying to multitask a little bit. I can't keep up.
Yeah, he came from Scotland. So what do you got? What's in the works now, Spyder?
Well, right now, nothing until October. Everything's been canceled.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I was supposed to do Charles H. Wright Museum for Mother's Day. That's been canceled. We were going to do a big party for Bert down at Bert's on the 3rd, but that's been canceled. Everything's canceled, and we're still holding on to the 18th of October.
Yeah, I mean,
when we go over to go across the water.
Right.
Nice.
As I reach for something, and I want everybody to know also, you also are in the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, inducted 2015.
Yeah, 2016 or 2015.
2015. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's an awesome accomplishment.
I co-host that with Mary Wilson and David Washington every year.
Nice.
I'm one of your hosts for that.
Good. We're waiting on the day when Chairman of the Board can get on this.
Well, meanwhile, we're in the North Carolina Music Hall of Fame. Definitely.
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
Let me see. Anything? All right, so I'm trying to see what the fans are saying.
Ask some questions, guys. If you have anything you want to ask, go ahead and we'll do our best to relay. Angie Ewing says, thank you for your music. Thank you. Thank you. We always thank you guys, because without you guys, there'd be no us.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Call on again.
I did have one of my friends played. When I spoke the other day, Spyder, you mentioned something about you used to play the Carolinas, right?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I must have been in every town in North and South Carolina.
Yeah.
I used to play the Carolinas back in the 70s.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
The 60s and the 70s, as a matter of fact.
Hey, Spyder.
Carolina, Georgia.
Spyder, my aunt sent me a clip of you singing "Give Me Just a Little More Time" a couple of days ago. From Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. They wanted to make sure that I saw that and that I passed it along to Ken.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you said those are your two favorite songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Ken, there's a question.
When I listen to Patches, I cry.
Wow, Patches is a beautiful song.
Oh man, listen, that song, you're right. I mean, it's hard to hold it. Listen to that song. I mean, General and Ron Dunbar, their writing ability was just incredible. Their mindset, because a lot of people identify with that song.
Mm-hmm.
Working the field and Clarence got it. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't work no fields, but it was 8 of us.
I got you.
When I was in, so
okay.
I related to it.
Okay.
Brandon.
Got you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say there was a question. It's not up anymore. You remember what it said, Brandon? Spyder.
Somebody asked what Spyder's favorite version of "Stand By Me" is. I guess besides his own.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because that is a heavily covered song.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Spyder, did you hear this? Listen.
Al Spain Hour. Al Spain Hour would like to know, Spyder, what is your favorite version of "Stand By Me"?
The one I do live. A lot of fun doing that one.
Yeah. You heard it.
Listening to, I like the 2006 version.
Okay.
More like they do any impersonations in it, but it's more like a smooth kind of jazz kind of thing.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And where can we hear that version of the song, Spyder?
That's on CD Baby, iTunes, Spotify. It's on a few sites out there.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all go and check out Spyder Turner's 2006 version of Stand By Me on CD Baby and a few of the streaming services out there.
Right.
Oh, someone says my favorite. I'm sorry.
My website.
Okay.
All right. Someone says my favorite thing Spyder does now is his rap song. You should hear him. Cool deal.
Well, guess what? I know what she's talking about. I remember. I think there was a clip of you in Wolverhampton rapping on the streets downtown. You remember that?
Yeah.
Wow. That's all right. He gonna give us a little something right quick.
Yeah.
You know, everybody want to put you on the spot.
Drop you, break you off proper. When I pop you, hitting you with the combos, no imagination. Fool, don't you know it's your pops that you're facing? You come from a nutsack down where it's pitch black. Yo, you know you got to be whack. What makes you think like that? Yo, it's me, I'm Papa T. I'm in effect once again, and I'm coming to you straight from the border. When you was a toddler, you wasn't a barber. Now you're grown up, you want to with your father. Oh, Lordy, it must be the 40 got you talking out your butt. Guess what? I don't give a
I got tears in my eyes. That's good, though. That's good, though. Look at my eyes. They got tears in my eyes. I wasn't ready.
You the man.
I wasn't ready, man. I need a Kleenex. But I got emotional.
Oh man, that was funny.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Midas got one for you too.
Oh man, I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna save it. I'm over here. I got tears in my eyes. I'm not composed at the moment.
that was good. I mean, and I saw that clip. I think you were in Wolverhampton doing it. So maybe what they're talking about.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We'll say hey to Gail. Hi to Teresa real quick.
Okay.
I'm just saying a couple more shout outs real fast. Joyce, I got you on that clip.
Okay.
And we have another question from Milton Crow. Milton Crow would like to know, Spyder, are you still in the studio or working on any other upcoming projects since we have all of this off time right now?
I am going to get me another keyboard probably Saturday, and I'm going to make use of this time to start writing. I need to write some new stuff. I got stuff, but I need to write some new stuff.
Cool.
Okay.
Speaking of go ahead.
Put it together.
I was gonna say, speaking of writing, I got a name for you. That guy you work with, Carl Dixon. Yeah. I saw you contributed vocals and writing, if I'm not mistaken, to one of his projects.
Midas,
along your journey.
Midas, you met?
Yeah,
we met.
He came over. Say it again.
I was telling Midas we met him in Southampton.
Okay, over in the UK.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he said, man, Ken, please send a message to Spyder. I said, you know Spyder? He said, yeah. So yeah, go ahead.
So that's Carl you're referring to. Ken?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he came over from England, and his goal was to come to Detroit and record with real musicians, real Detroit musicians.
Mm-hmm.
So he did. He had wrote a couple of songs, and he came over. I looked at the songs, and I was like, okay, we need to change a couple of things around and make it relevant. So I wound up writing a few lines and changing the song a little bit, but we went on and recorded it, and there you have it. Tell me it's not true. Tell me, what am I gonna do? Tell me, I'm crying over you.
Nice. Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
You guys got any other questions out there?
Detroit River, City by the River. We did Glory Fleeting. And we did one more. Suddenly with Free, Cherokee.
Okay.
And that was Clay McMurray's wife.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we did about 4 songs.
Very nice. What was the recording process like then, as far as going to the studio, and writing a song and recording the instruments?
It's a whole lot different than it is now. Now
right.
You use real musicians with real instruments.
Mm-hmm.
And like I would go in the studio and just like doing a show, I would rehearse the band and I stand in front of them and direct them as they record it. I do that, and then I do the tracks first and then lay the vocals later.
Okay.
I came out of the Norman Whitfield School. When I was signed with Norman, I signed with him for a few years. So. I learned to record with him. Nowadays, it's like get you a keyboard, you pull up any sound you want.
Yeah. So
and record the whole album in your house.
Yeah.
So if you messed up, if you guys messed up a take or whatnot, say just one of the musicians messed up and it played something that wasn't exactly clean, then where do you go from there? Back then in the studio, what would you have to do?
Pull their track up, fix the part where they went wrong, or make them do the whole thing over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for all of us newbies that kind of do punching in,
track, so we would splice.
Right.
Splice it, cut it with a razor and stick it back together and so forth. So.
Okay. Very tedious. Yes. Very tedious.
Yeah.
But you got to pretty much go in there knowing exactly what it is that you're trying to accomplish musically and vocally. Cool.
I figure, let's see. I'm 73 years old. I think I got me another hit in me somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, I got a song called Stop the Rain that I wrote with Norman Whitfield. That's the bomb. I'm dying to cut it.
Okay.
I'm going to go back in and re-record a song I recorded on Levi Stubbs and the Both Tops, a song called Just Another Day I Think of You. Since,
nice.
They're all gone. I might just go ahead and do it over myself.
I think
that's what's in my head.
Now wait a minute. That was one hell of a voice, Levi. You know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. I wrote a song and produced it on the unreleased album.
Nice.
That Norman Whitfield produced.
Now, did you do a song on the Car Wash album?
No, but I wrote a song on the In Full Bloom album. I wrote "Do You Dance" by Rolls Royce.
By Rolls Royce, yeah.
I saw that early. Okay.
But I wrote the whole part of the song. Norman took the song home and came back with it finished and told me he tried to write me out, but he couldn't.
Oh my.
He said, "You want some right now money, or you want to wait and maybe get you some royalties?" I said, "I'll take the right now money." Say, "Cool. It's gonna be that single off the
Yes.
I mean, those were the experiences back then. Everybody in the music business back then, you got shafted in so many words.
Oh yeah.
That was a part of growing up.
Yep.
You're gonna get hit once at least.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it still happens today. I'm sure you guys have, Brandon and Midas, heard of some occasions, some things happening with current
artists.
Artists, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was watching an interview with somebody the other day, and I can't recall off the top of my head now, but they said you're not truly in the music industry until something like that happens to you, until you get short-ended on some song credits or something like that. So,
yes, indeed. It's part of that. Yes, indeed.
Say what now?
He said he didn't get any money for Stand By Me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the part of the game.
Okay, yeah, contract, yeah, is a whole nother can of worms sometimes. I mean, a lot of times the artists, we
was a whole different animal. It went all the way, depending on how much I made, it went all the way up to 50% to the management.
Oh.
Yes, wow. Indeed. Yes, indeed.
I didn't know nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You just want to hear yourself on radio.
Yeah, the business is a whole nother side of it.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
We did have one question in reference to Stand By Me. Megan Riley wanted to know,
that's Megan on UNC TV.
What was your inspiration to include so many soul music heroes in the various parts of Stand By Me, and how did you pick those artists?
I would try one out. Every time I did it, I would try out a new artist. And those that I felt like, if I got a good response from the audience, I kept them in the song. If I didn't get a good response, I put them out.
Okay.
Trial and error.
Cool.
Just having fun doing it. That's the inspiration, just having the fun doing it.
Right. That's cool, man. Very cool.
Cool process.
Julio Eubanks is on.
Hey, Julio.
Yeah. Okay.
What's up? Miss Hattie Rogers is on.
Milton Crow is asking, does the chairman of the board have any plans of going back to the UK? If so, I'll be there. Yeah, we have plans of going back. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep you posted.
Hey, that'd be great if we can go together. And I would like to work on getting you down here with us doing some shows. I think it'd be incredible.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm in.
Yep.
Yeah.
North and South Carolina fans ain't tied off.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Linda Sue says, I've still got a reel-to-reel tape of me singing. My dad told me to never get into the music industry, though he was in it.
Yeah.
Linda Sue Lane.
And she still got a reel-to-reel tape.
So her dad told her never get into the music business, even though he was in it.
Right.
Okay.
It's like that sometimes.
You must not been getting paid.
Yeah.
You must not.
Yes, indeed. Gotta have that paperwork right, huh?
Rich, I love what I do.
Oh yeah. It's nothing like being able to do what you love and be compensated for it.
You know, the awards is one thing, but rewards are from the fans. They give you rewards.
Yeah. That's it.
Yep.
That applause.
Yep. Hi, Jeannie. Jeannie says she lived. Wait a minute. He was the entertainment editor for the LA Sentinel for 30 years.
Okay. That's Linda with the real.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, awesome.
So look, we have people from all over the place.
All over the globe.
Spyder. So which is
so
good.
So appreciative.
I have to get my video up, but I have time now.
But guess what? Guess what? You got a new phone out of it.
Hey, audio is better than nothing.
Yeah,
Linda has another story. Linda has another. He was the first black paid DJ at WJR in Detroit. What?
In the 50s.
Yes.
What's his name?
Yeah, that's all I listened to was WJR.
Did she say what her dad's name was?
I'm sure she's listening. What was his name, Linda? WJR. Yes, that was my station.
In the 50s. Okay. Well, let's see. We're waiting on a response to see what the name is.
I think they were more or less talk radio. I mean, of course, you know, like you said, we had a JLB, CHB.
Mhm.
Who else we have, Spyder?
JLB, CHB, JLB and CHB was just like your biggest soul music stations here.
Bill Lane.
Yeah, her father's name was Bill Lane at WJR in the 50s.
Bill Lane.
In the 50s.
That's a little bit before my time.
That was before our time, but that's good. That's great to know. Because
absolutely. Okay, swinging down the lane with Bill Lane.
Cool. Gonna have to Google that. That's great.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
All right, so Gary Humphrey says, remind me to Spyder. Met him at Northern Lights at the Detroit Go-Go last October. Hope to see him in UK in October. All the best from Gary.
Okay. All right, Gary. I still be there if they open it up.
Yeah, we're waiting on things to open. Waiting on things to open up.
Yeah.
It's going to work out.
We're going to have some big fun when this thing open up.
Big fun, huh?
Yeah. Hey, Lynn Watsonville. This Ted Bell's wife. How you doing?
Okay.
Ted Bell was a great DJ. Speaking of DJs, he's one of the finest men and DJs down here in the Carolinas.
Mm-hmm.
And we lost him a few years ago, and he will never be forgotten.
Wow.
Pam Snyder, how you doing? Hope to see you at the barbecue festival.
Linda Moneymaker, hello.
The barbecue festival. Okay.
In Lexington, North Carolina, the barbecue festival.
He said, what is that? That's in October.
You can get all kinds of barbecue, red slaw, pork and beans. Pork and beans.
But it ain't like the barbecue we get in Detroit. It ain't like Greens or what's the other barbecue joint we used to go to over there?
In Detroit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's for you guys.
Let me see. You had Greens, you had Vicky's, and the mayor Young's barbecue. Remember all that?
Young's on Illinois. Yep.
Yeah. So the barbecue festival down here.
One down in the north end. I forgot the name of it.
I can't remember, but the barbecue down here is not like that. It's more like a chopped barbecue down here, but it's.
You guys got more chunked barbecue up in Detroit?
No, it's on the bone.
Oh, it's on the. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, like ribs or something, or what?
It's ribs. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Although I don't eat them, but
I can dig it.
I've been a vegetarian for 2 years now.
Oh, cool, man. Cool.
Oh, well, guess who just showed up? Our girl Linda Chuchilo.
Oh, from Spain?
What's up, Linda?
Hola.
Hello.
Hola.
Oh yeah, hola.
Hola la. Hola.
Don't get him started. Oh, yeah. He got that. He speaks makeshift Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Red Ball.
Spanish.
Yeah, man.
Sean Fritz is the DJ turned in internet radio station here in Cleveland. So you got Cleveland on the line now.
Okay, Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
What's going on, Sean Fritz with Tuned In Radio?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Hey, Spyder, I think if these chicken and meat plants keep shutting down, we might all be vegetarians after a while. You know, plants shutting down due to this coronavirus. We might all be eating vegetables.
Yep.
Okay. I might have to move back to West Virginia and plant vegetables in my grandmama's garden.
Yeah, that's a good bet.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't got no coronavirus in West Virginia?
I saw that.
What'd he say?
That they don't have any
Oh, no.
cases of corona.
Oh, really?
In West
In West
Virginia.
Virginia, really? That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I saw
You must be doing something right. Doing something right. Well, guys, we made our time.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Anything
Yes,
else from fans?
Last question.
Hey, I want to tell everybody, hey, for you guys over in England, I'll see you guys in October. I love you. For you, everybody over here in the States, hopefully I'll see you soon. I love y'all too. And everybody stay in, stay safe. Hey, we got to kick this thing, get it out of here. In the words in the words of the Chairmen of the Board.
Oh, here we go.
The more time.
And I what?
This virus will surely go.
Hey!
That's the remix.
All right. Good
That's
job,
the
man.
remix.
Hey, man,
Okay.
we enjoyed talking to you. And hey, man, the next time, get your son to come over.
Granddaughter, my son don't know much about this stuff either.
All right, man. We really enjoyed it with you. Appreciate you.
Hey man, I enjoyed talking to you guys too. Y'all stay safe, be cool, and I love y'all.
We love you too.
All right, you too. Thank you, Spyder. Good talking to you.
All right.
All right.
Have a good one.
All right.
We made it.
He did it.